probably on my dog.
Naughty. Yeah, shut any doors you don't want her in, Chris. That's cool. I don't know what I'm doing.
Are you making eggplant parm?
I'm just gonna do fried eggplant with Italian tea. Yes, without cheese.
Mm.
Cheese?
Fun. Heck.
We can't tell that story.
Wait, is it? Are we live now?
Quick and mean.
We're live right now.
Oh, we are. Okay.
Let's see what's this. Okay, yeah. I like to shoot first and ask questions like dump a bunch of seasoning in there and be like, oh, what was that? Oh yeah, I'm in.
What's up, everybody?
Look at that cinnamon.
I feel like we're a little far away.
I'll see. I'll be the judge of that.
Ooh.
Linda said Mike.
Linda said Mike.
Seymour, not gonna say the last name, said hey dudes.
Oh, this smells good.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Tap it around and smell it. Right?
It's the garlicky stuff.
We're
We're
like
just getting
feel like
started
I
over
grossed
here.
out with all that
Just
talk.
gotta... There we are. Okay.
I
Welcome!
overshared my soul to you right now.
Okay.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live stream. It's Monday. It's so hot in this kitchen. We got 3 doggies out here. Zeke was really bad today.
They're breathing all over
He
us.
got into everything. He's never done that before, so I'm surprised he didn't get sick. He destroyed one of my vegan cuts boxes. They ate everything. Zeke opened a jar of peanut butter by himself. I felt like somebody broke in the house, but
He has opposable thumbs now.
yeah. We're here with Craig and John.
Hi.
So what we're making is we're gonna roast some
A
things
mess.
up. A mess.
Sorry. I promised that I was going to be good today.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to be vulgar. I'm not going to be gross.
Well, you already dropped the F-bomb. Like.
I didn't know.
Wait, since it's live?
No.
And he was over there and he said...
Oh.
I didn't.
Well, I did it last week without knowing.
I know, we actually...
I know.
Put a little cornstarch in.
That's my favorite seasoning.
Wait, Craig, can you turn this light off over here? Just the closest switch to you, just hit it up. Put that there. Is that good? All right, we're gonna. So I bought all of these veggies at a little farm stand near my parents' house, and I made something with these the other night. I was only gonna eat a little bit. I ate the whole pan, so we're gonna make that again tonight. So.
Is this salt, Chris, right here?
Yeah, I just ground it up today.
Oh, okay. All right.
Celtic.
Whoa. Wow.
Yeah.
Put a little bit, probably goes a long way, huh?
All right, so the first thing I'm going to do, this beautiful onion from the farm stand, local veggies.
Good job, guys. I'm the cooking coach. Good form, Chris.
John, are you good at cutting
Keep it
onions?
up.
Yeah, let me cut it on you.
Yeah, I just don't feel like crying.
What do you do? Just like
Do it the way you show people how to do it back in the day. The little cubes.
Okay.
I'll cut the rest of the stuff, but we got some breathers in here. Hi, Wilder.
No, you guys are making it steamy in here.
It is hot in here. It is real
Guys,
hot.
go in the other room. Val.
What, she's
go-
just chilling there.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, you can stay there.
Bill. Hey.
Here, let's move this down. I feel like I'm like
Oh yeah, you can't be
Edge
on.
of glory.
Yeah.
waiting for a boop. We need to bring the garbage can over here, I think. There's too many dogs in the kitchen. Don't drop an onion. Don't drop an onion. Every time I cut an onion, I start crying. The good news is the movie. I'm at the part. Don't cut your hand off.
Everybody's fine.
I'm at the part where I'm putting the credits in. So, if you're in the Kickstarter and you're a $50 or more tier, and you didn't give me your name to put in there and it's not there, you use some kind of guest thing, I've gone through, and the people that don't have names, I've emailed or I messaged you on the Kickstarter, I need to know what your name is for, put in there. So if you are one of those people, let me know ASAP or else it's not going to show up in the credits. So $50 or more if you're in there. Not you, Mom, I already got you. Oh, it is a beautiful onion, Mike. I got a couple of those. I even got some of this. Like, what do you think about the garlic? Because you had your friend professionally show you garlic, right? Oh, it went out. The lights went out in Georgia.
That's a nice garlic, buddy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good gar.
I'm gonna recharge this because it wasn't charged.
Wilder, why don't you go sit down somewhere, huh?
This one's not a magnet, so I don't know how that's gonna look.
Why don't you go sit down, Ma? Good girl. Go lay down. Go sit on the couch that Uncle Chris doesn't want you to sit on.
The couch?
Yeah. They just lay. The one you sent me a picture. Both of them were. He's just on the floor like, what the? All right, there you go. Your onion is cut.
Nice, whole onion. So. We're gonna throw stuff in here.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say to do. Good job.
Thanks, Craig.
Yeah.
Craig came over early to hang out for a little bit.
I'm here to throw this away.
Thank you.
There's a lot of things that 3 people can do.
I got that cast iron all nice and
I'll
hot
hold it for you.
over there.
Thanks.
Little Celtic salts. Some pepper.
Go lay down, naughty.
Naughty. We're gonna put that right on over here.
She is very confused.
Wilder?
Yeah.
Nervous.
Oh, okay.
Nervous.
Is that why she's breathing so heavy?
It's hot. It's hot in here.
It's real hot.
Anytime it's over 72, she starts.
We'll get the big one.
Nervous and hot.
Nervous and hot.
Nervous and hot. What did Craig provide for today's potluck?
The party.
His brilliance. He's the judge. He's judging.
Yeah, I'm a good cooking coach. Good stirring technique.
Oh.
Good chewing technique, Lee.
Yep. And happy.
Because we have so much of this, instead of cutting them into little half coins or whatever, I'm gonna cut them into little cubes, and then they'll be able to get more evenly cooked.
Hey,
Cast iron. Yeah.
Chris, where's your black pepper? What's it look like?
It looks like this.
Oh. Thank you, sir.
Man, there's some really
Dogs in
out of
here.
breath dogs over here. Can you guys hear that pretty good?
Wilder, come on, go sit. Out my back door. The back door song. You're just talking about that back doors.
You know who sings that?
No.
Credence, Clear
Oh.
Water.
Survival.
The
Survival.
survival. Oh, we're just making a whole food, plant-based, a whole foods diet tonight.
Other than what's the oil? Is there oil in the pan?
A little bit.
The fried eggplant's gonna be a real party pooper for you
A real
guys.
party pooper.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the main part is like it's. You still got the goodness.
What's that?
Egg.
Huh?
That's fine. I'm making an egg.
Oh, okay. Like so, you're gonna eggplant.
Boom, 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 bam.
Mm.
Well, actually, I'm gonna put them on a
Italian seasoning and a little bit of
some sort of
basil.
rack. Let them sit for a minute. Let that mixture just
Like a
kind of
nice
sit there.
rack.
So you're sorry.
Who doesn't? You can put things on
That's
it.
true.
It's
You know
very-
what?
there's
Several
very-
racks in the world
All
besides.
the windows are open. It's
Yeah.
still so hot.
They're just very useful, you know.
I hope I got some pepper in there. You know. Wiley, you're killing me over here.
It's not a
Zeke.
shed.
Zeke.
Is it hot for everybody else too? Is it as hot as it is in here?
It's hot.
It is really hot. This is a hot one.
Oh, I guess starting tomorrow, it's gonna be in the 70s.
70s?
Oh, that sounds good.
Last night was nice.
Well, it's gonna be in the high 70s, but still.
That's okay.
64.
80s, 90s, not fun. Get some water, babe?
I mean, even the onions are sweating.
Got him.
Got him. I don't like the skin of the eggplant, so I'm gonna take it off.
Are you gonna take it off with that,
Yep.
or are you gonna char it off?
No, I don't want to char it off.
So someone said, "Who thought of the title?"
Well, that was Craig. I started to put in. We were cooking roasted veggies, and Craig's like, no. Put in the eggplant.
What? It's accurate to what we're doing, right?
Yeah.
Is it not?
Yeah. Well, I put 3 of them. We only have 1.
True. I guess. Yeah. You want to exaggerate.
Right. You gotta exaggerate sometimes.
Actually, I do have 2 more out in the car.
Oh, well, there you go. See, I was psychic.
I thought
Where'd you get them? Did you grow them?
so we have this little garden at the garden center
Yep.
that we just have like for display. So we did some veggies, we did some herbs and stuff, and these eggplant were picked them right out of there. Yeah.
We don't have a carrot.
Was a local, freshly picked eggplant?
So look, I picked it. I
Wow.
picked this eggplant.
Well, I didn't know when eggplants were in season.
And would you believe I could fit this entire thing in my car?
Wow. You didn't have to use like the roof straps or anything?
Chris, can I just say that's smelling good.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be real good.
Let me slice these B words.
I'm gonna try to make it like I made it the other night because let me tell you, I was only gonna eat a little bit because I didn't know what to make, so I just started putting these together, and then I ate the whole thing. Oh, you know what else I was gonna make for it? Because I mean, I know that seems like a lot, but I think I should make some rice to put it over.
That sounds great. Yeah.
Craig, can you, in that pantry, I think on the left-hand side is a bag of rice. Can you grab that? Good. I'm telling you, these pans still, link below. You can get these pans. There's another deal where you get an extra flat pan. It's a total deal right now, but the link is below.
Is it not? Is it an unopened bag?
Yeah, that's it. That's the one right there.
You want to open a bag if there's half one already?
Yeah, we want some of that rice, white rice.
And heck yeah.
Chris, do you have a wire rack by any chance?
I told you racks are great.
A wire rack.
Yeah, you know something like if you baked a fresh, delicious batch of cookies.
In the air fryer, maybe?
That would work.
Yeah, that'll work.
That'll work.
I hate how you open these bags here. Are you good at opening these things?
I stabbed with a knife.
Yeah, I know, but they got that like resealed.
Oh, yes it is.
Oh
I
man.
can do it. You want me to do it?
Yeah, do you know how to do it? Here, get it. My hands are.
Sealable, yeah.
I'm still.
Me do.
I'm going hungry.
I'm hungry.
All right, we got this pepper.
Arms wide open.
I did it, Dad. Proud of me.
I learned it from watching you.
Oh, actually, I think I messed it up after I opened it.
Oh, you did?
Whoops!
Craig.
Hopefully that doesn't fall over.
All
and
of
get
these are
everywhere.
fresh veggies from the farm stand.
Especially the rice.
The rice too, yeah.
Right from the patty, I picked every grain.
You know what? I didn't even turn that on. There we go. This burner in the back might not make it boil because it's like. But then again, it's pretty hot out today. I'm sweating. Okay, so we got pepper. I'm gonna put pepper in there. And I'm gonna use minced garlic right like this. Okay, well, we're just gonna use the rest of it. There's not too much in this.
Angela says, "What are we making tonight?"
We're roasting up some veggies, vegan zombie style.
Heck
And it's
yeah.
gonna taste really good. These are fresh veggies from the farm stand, local farm stand near my parents.
You do be smelling good in here.
So we got a bunch of
Yeah, get your hands
garlic,
on that.
minced garlic with peppers, and I'm gonna cut this fresh tomato. These tomatoes were so good too. And I mean, even now Zeke loves these tomatoes. Is he? And then just putting some seasonings on this. You know, you can put whatever seasoning you want, but good old salt, pepper. I put some Italian seasoning, some basil, and then I got this other seasoning that I'm going to put on here tonight that makes it smell and taste so good.
It's definitely getting hotter in here.
It is definitely, yes. We got the greens and the reds.
Christmas. It's a good
Yeah,
sizz.
careful that like when we put something down, it doesn't burn the counter. Like from the grease.
Those zoops got a nice sizz to them.
Well, that's looking real good.
Oh, thanks for what?
I'm gonna let those cook down, but I'm gonna put. Anybody ever cook with Burberry? That's what we're gonna use.
Burberry.
You'll smell it right away.
They'll smell it. Definitely.
You guys will smell it. We also got some garam masala. I'm gonna put some of this too. This Tabitha Brown.
Oh, that stuff's good. I have that in my breadcrumbs right now.
Yep. And what else? We're almost out of time. What happened?
Angela also says, I wanted to send a recipe for you all to try. We have veganized a Thai dish called lob.
Mm-hmm.
It is so good with white rice.
Ooh. We were talking about Thai food right before we started the stream.
We were.
A little bit of
Do you guys have coyotes out there? Or the dog?
No, that's just neighbors' dogs. Coyotes come back, Mom.
Do they bark every night?
No. Not too much barking in this neck of the woods.
Huh.
Let's see. There's a lot in here. It's gonna be good. I don't know if you guys can see that from here. Probably not. But I'm just gonna put the top back on. And there we go. We're done.
Oh, heck.
Oh, we need that.
Syra says, I've never seen John so quiet.
I've never.
You can't do two things at once.
I
right?
haven't done this recipe before, so I'm really super concentrated right now. I want it to be so good for you
He's
guys.
trying to cook and breathe. Can't do much more than cook and breathe.
Cooked and breathed for real.
Clear everything
What
out of your
is
mind
lob?
except for cooking and breathing. Did you see that episode of SpongeBob before?
No, I'm an adult.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've never seen SpongeBob either.
What?
Dude, we're old. But I know the guy that does SpongeBob is from here, Syracuse.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tom Kenny.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
See that?
See?
Adults can still enjoy SpongeBob. There's actually so many jokes that just go over kids' heads. Like, it's actually... I was actually watching it, like, 2 nights ago. It's still very funny.
You know, to be honest with you, I just I don't watch much TV these days.
I don't either. unless it's
Yeah.
unless it's like a streamed show or something.
The only TV you're watching is the one when you're editing.
That's all I've been doing for the last 2 years, and I can't wait to be. I'm almost there. The music is set and locked. The audio guy, he's getting everything done there, and I'm working on the credits and the title, and then I'm gonna cut a trailer. Hopefully in the next week.
Hippiesta says, I'm in the Kickstarter as Laura A. Mosley. Can you put me as a credit as...
You can't tell me
Hippiesta?
here. You gotta. I'll forget.
Okay.
There's too much. You gotta
So
if
say-
you're. I don't know. Laura Mosley. I did it all last night, so I'm trying to see if I can. If you're a $50 tier or above, you're in the credits. Message me on the Kickstarter, so it's right up there, and I'll do that for you. But I'm not gonna remember if you tell me here with it scrolling like this. Yeah, I can't wait for the trailer, and I'm gonna apologize right now. But when the trailer is ready and I'm done with this, that's all I'm gonna talk about is the movie promotion.
Hippiesta says, will do.
Your mom is 79. My dad is 78. I won't say how old my mom is because she's in here.
If she wants to, I guess she can.
She probably would.
She's been 39 for a while, hasn't
I
she?
know. You know, it's funny because I specifically remember both my parents when they turned 40 because it was like their over the hill party. And I was like, wow, that's so old. And
I thought 50 was over the hill.
well, back in the 80s, it was 40.
Now it's 60. Pretty soon it'll be 70.
You know,
All right, let's try one of these. Let's try a small one. What if it smokes?
Kathy says, he heard that,
Yep.
Chris, I'm 73.
so my mom doesn't care. Anybody can know how old she is. She just said she's 73. But not for long, Mom,
But-
because your birthday's right around the corner.
She's a young 73, though.
Right.
Chris, you got tongs somewhere?
Oh, yeah.
Metal ones?
They're in these ones. Right here.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you, Chef. I got these new glasses.
Oh.
But they're just readers, but they're like, look at that. Oh, I can see this good now. And I can see, I only need it for reading.
Yeah.
The doctor's like, you don't need glasses. I'm like, can I get some readers? He's like, yeah.
Kathy says, I look 39, right?
Yeah. Mom, you do look young. You do, not 39, but you don't look your age. Your mom is 90. 90's a ripe old. My grandma lived to be 89. She was born in 1912. We're from the 1900s. Isn't that crazy? We're from the 1900s.
True.
We're from the 1900s.
Woo! Something better going on the online than it is hanging out with us.
What
Yeah.
the heck? That's not true.
Ooh, look at that. It smells pretty good, doesn't it?
Little bird didn't stick all the way over there.
It's
Ooh.
okay. I'll just ask for my money back. I'll have to talk to the cook.
Oh, I'm gonna
Ooh,
put
that.
a
That's
little
good.
bit
That's
of
good brown. That's good. I get the good one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sausage.
That's not that burnt.
Well, I'll eat that one. I'll eat the one with
We
the
got
gizzard
dogs
still on it.
everywhere.
Gizzard. A bacon gizzard.
The gizzard. Oh, I forgot. A little bit of smoked paprika. Forgot about that. And I think I'm gonna need a little bit more of the Celtic.
You gotta hit that Celtic.
You gotta hit it, especially when you got that much. The good thing is, you can hit it however you want. Well, not like that. Woo-wee! And there, some smoked paprika straight out of Trader Joe's.
Slam. Oh.
Those look good. We're gonna need a picture of those.
Oh. I like look to you for approval. Oh.
Is it good? Yeah, I've done this before. I know what it looks supposed to look like.
She's supposed to sit pretty right about there. Good, a dirty blonde, I call her. You know.
Should we put some cacao powder in it?
Maybe for dessert, raw. What's for dessert tonight?
John, how's
I
Peggy?
asked what Chris wanted me to bring, and he said,
Whatever you
just
want.
bring the party.
Yeah. John,
Yes?
how's Peggy? Somebody said, how's Peggy?
How's Peggy? I haven't seen Peggy since May, so I got it. She hasn't really had the chance to tell me. I know she was a little moody a few weeks ago.
Your grandmother's cousin lived to be 103. Wow. Mom, don't give anything away about the movie. She's over here giving things away.
Uh-oh.
I probably made a mistake. I showed my mom a little bit of the movie last week.
Did you show her? Never mind. I can't ask any questions because it'll give shit.
Well, I showed her your dad.
Did you show her? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. She couldn't even watch it.
She did. What?
She was too afraid.
Oh. I was really impressed.
Little triceps.
Oh, with these little things? What? Hey, do you want to get some marinara sauce?
Marano.
And do you want to plate these up?
Yeah.
I got two more hanging out. If you
Actually,
like,
there's not too much in here. Craig, can you grow on the right-hand side just another bottle?
wipe the mold off the top of that.
No, I literally
I'm just kidding.
I just opened it.
Oh, she's beautiful. Now, hopefully, if you play your cards right, she's cooked all the way through. But if you don't play your cards right, your wife leaves you. I'm sorry.
That looks good,
Thanks.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on over to John's for some fried stuff. Fried stuff with cheese. You ever see Friends? Ever heard of it?
I've heard of it.
You've heard of Friends?
I've heard of it.
It was that. I'll be there for you.
I've watched the Spanish version too, and it's like after they play the song, they just go, amigos.
That's great.
Oh yeah, you are learning Spanish, so you watch all the Spanish stuff.
Yeah. Mike McNally says John is buff.
Big, ugly, fat F word. That's what buff means.
Okay.
Where's the? Have you seen the ceiling fan? Is it like up there or
Oh.
is it? Where is it?
What am I supposed to be looking at? Because I'm only seeing.
How's that water boiling? Is it boiling?
She's simmering. She's sitting in a simmer.
I don't like that. Let's put some of this in there. I never measure it out, but I'm usually right on spot. That's probably good right there. You just stir that with those things.
Stir it. I'll tong it up.
And Craig, if you want to try to close that, and then we'll put that on it, and we'll turn it down to a nice.
Sam?
Are we allowed to swear in other languages?
I don't know. I don't know what YouTube thinks about that.
Hot.
Woo! It is hot in here.
You know what else is
Sorry,
hot?
I had that effect on people, guys.
What? We need to. Craig, can you turn that light on real quick? I just gotta take a nice picture.
Dude, these are.
Nice pick.
Let me tell you something about these. They are tasty. Fried morsels.
My specialty is being vulgar in Spanish, but not using any actual swear words. We just like make it sound like you're swearing.
I like that.
What's happening?
Oh, Trini, or I think it was who? Yeah, Trini says no swearing, but then Mike says yes, we are allowed to swear in other languages. Go for it, Craig.
Thanks,
so,
Mike.
I mean, I don't know. What Mike's saying sounds pretty legit.
Alright, can I get through here real quick?
Yep.
I just want to show everybody what we got here.
Heck yeah.
Is that like blurry?
No, it's not. As long as you hold on to the bowl, you can probably tip it a little more.
Now, I think.
Anyway.
There you go. Looks good. Heck yeah. You see it?
Slap a little Salt Bay on there. Finish her off.
Uh-oh, motion detected.
Motion detected.
Outside, 8:20 p.m.
That means somebody's walking up the steps right now.
Ice here.
Hopefully we're not going to get robbed.
What if somebody named Rob came in? He's like,
Hey,
"Hi,
what's up? I'm Rob.
Rob."
You've been robbed.
And he just comes up and he tickles all three of us. Really quick.
Well,
Good luck trying to tickle me.
Not ticklish?
No.
Yeah, you look kind of like I'd be scared to tickle.
I used to be ticklish.
Salt that bay. You guys want to try one of these?
Yeah.
Let me just take a little for my own selfish pleasures. I made you. I made you from an eggplant.
Zeke, no, that's too hot. Don't you
Look
touch
at
it.
you. Let's dip that. Come
No.
on, guys. Everybody gets one. Let's try it.
Are they still hot?
Dunk one with your friends. Yeah.
Ooh, that's really hot.
The Dunkaroo.
Oh,
A vegan Dunkaroo.
I like the cold marinara on the hot.
How hot is it?
It's not terrible.
No? Is that how you describe it? Not terrible. Welcome to John's. We're not terrible.
Would I have cooked it a little more maybe? I don't know, the thicker ones. Like this one's probably bomb.
So the burnt one is probably the best one.
Probably. The little
Oh,
gizzard
that's
chunk.
hot. That is hot. Can we get a focus? Craig, help me with a focus.
Okay.
So we can see how it looks.
Can you do that on YouTube? I don't think you can.
Maybe you can't.
Let me turn the light on. Would that help? Or does that make it worse?
I don't know.
I
Anyway,
could use my phone light.
you gotta get the idea. Oh, that's really good.
Dipper and sauce, Chris.
Dipper?
I do.
I don't want to double dip because
Right.
that's a rule here.
I'll cut her.
Holla.
It's really good.
I made it myself.
That's a big one. I'll cut her again. Yeah, let some of the steam dissipate.
John, my mom wants.
Do what?
Bring one over to her.
We're gonna have to really get some sauce on that one.
They're all saucy.
I'm full.
Now what if little cheese on there
Mm-hmm.
Uh huh.
under a broiler so it melts?
Mm-hmm.
You got yourself a mini little pizza.
Yeah. That's how pizza's made.
Put pepperoni on the top.
I don't normally like eggplant. This is
Kiss
good.
your kids goodnight.
Eggplant's not usually my favorite, but
I don't like
I am
eggplant.
looking forward to this though.
I'll like eggplant if you deep fry it in a bunch of different seasonings, and that's exactly what we did here.
And dredge it and marinara sauce it.
That looks like it's burning. I'm like trying not to trip over dogs. It's real hot.
That's the best eggplant I've ever eaten.
It is. It's really good.
Shut up.
It is.
Shut up. You mean that?
Okay.
Some say I know how to cook. Some say I cook. I don't know.
He definitely cooks.
River Cat had dinner and now we're making. I'm hungry again.
Trini says, you double dipped that chip.
I didn't double dish.
No, I think she's making a Seinfeld reference.
Okay.
See, I know old things.
Serenity now.
Serenity now.
Serenity now.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I'm gonna dip this because this is really burning. I'm gonna get this cooled down so it's like a heater, you know. Come on, girls.
Heating up the house.
What are you gonna do with this
Rose and Zeke.
oil?
Woo!
Why? Oil. I don't want to put it down the thing.
Are you using that or something?
No, are you still gonna use it?
No.
I was just gonna light it off so it's not as hot.
Okay.
We'll allow it.
Dad, look at how clean she is.
I know.
I better have another one of these before it goes bad.
You should. It would really be irresponsible if you didn't. And we should add more marinara sauce to this.
Okay.
It'd be, again, irresponsible.
Come on out to Deep Fried John's. Everything you eat is deep fried when you
Deep
go to
fried
John's.
John's.
If you don't go home with an upset stomach, then I haven't done my job. Hill.
How dare you quit?
Are your hands
Can
too
I
greasy?
need a big man hand.
I was gonna
I don't
say,
think I
I
put
think your
enough.
hands are way too greasy right now.
Yeah,
Hey,
greasy.
what do you, what? Is that because I'm Italian?
That's basically what I'm saying.
That's mine!
Oh,
My hands
These
are
are
wet
big,
now.
strong
too.
man
I want a
hands.
little one.
That's... These were good. Now we get to eat something healthy after that? To
Yeah.
reward ourselves?
Well, you loosened it, John.
That's what...
What was that?
Nothing. Oh, yeah. See, this is good, you guys. This is what makes friends. Good quality food, a couple of tight butts.
My mom wants to know what's for dessert.
Dude, we don't have anything.
Whatever she brings over.
Wacky cake, Ma.
Wacky cake.
That, talk about friendships. That's why Brian was my best friend. Because his mom always had food, and it was delicious.
It wasn't hot enough. It didn't boil. All right. Well, maybe we can eat this without rice. I was using a back burner that I never would have used to cook my rice.
And
It didn't work.
what happened?
It's all watery. It didn't evaporate.
Well, can you just keep cooking it?
Well, I could, but
Just using me. That's right, Mrs. Cooney.
let's bring it up to a boil. There we go. You don't want to take the top off. That'll ruin it.
John wants to.
When something is salted perfectly, it's the best bite. When something's oversalted, it's not the best bite. Right, Zeke?
I think Thomas Jefferson said that
Yeah.
in the Bible.
Yep.
My favorite verse.
All right. I don't know. I didn't have any breading
You just
left,
raw
so
dogged it?
I just like throw it in there and take that, you piece of trash. Now, I could have cut these into strips. We could have called these things eggplant fries.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking on that
Eggplant,
last one.
eggplant strippers.
Yeah, I didn't have my
I'm taking the place of John tonight.
pressure cooker under there.
Oh, we got a bubbler.
Bubbler?
Should we turn her down?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
Let's go down to a sim. Go all the way up.
Down to a sim.
Yeah.
Is it raining out? What is that sound?
Yeah, rain
Ooh,
wind.
nice. It's raining. We're going to go
Rain
outside and
and
get all
wind.
rainy.
Rain and wind.
That food slaps. It does, doesn't it? Wait
Oh,
until-
that's Ashanti.
I know. I see it.
Uh,
Ashanti B.
Ashanti B. In the house.
Well, the veggies, we got some rice coming out. Because the veggies are done. Oh, Cynthia, I'm so sorry that your Duke passed away. I know how that is. It's so hard. It's the worst.
No. Cut them a little thinner. Heat the oil up a little more because it's a little oily. You know when you have
A little bit, yeah.
You know when you have the temperature just right, it just cooks it. Well,
You don't like them thick?
14.
I think it would have cooked better. It's not
So
the
around
thickness,
Indy's
it's
age.
like the outside would have cooked is cooking faster than the inside, so I feel like that's the only reason why I'm cooking
McMuffin?
a little bit thinner. But do you like the thickness?
I got sickness for the thickness.
It's the worst. It's the worst. I was looking at some pictures and videos of Indy last night, and I, you know,
so serious.
it makes me so sad.
You,
He's talking something very serious right
I know.
Oh, and you're talking about over there. I'm talking about
now. I know.
when's the outdoor cook? Well, it's raining today, so
Yeah, not today. We could do what, s'mores and dogs next time.
we say that every time.
I know. Well, we could.
Well, we got to do it eventually.
We're gonna do it when it snows.
I
Let
mean,
it
there's no
snow.
reason we couldn't.
That'd be kind of fun, actually.
Yeah, people do it Christmas in July. Why not? Why not summer in January? A weenie roast in January.
Well,
We'll roast our wieners.
Chris can attest. We used to on January 1st. We used to go out and go swimming in Oneida Lake when I was a kid.
Yeah. You'd break the ice with an axe, and then one time you drop the axe in the water.
Still there to this day.
No, they jumped in and got it. It wasn't that deep.
I got it.
I was like next to the shore.
Oh,
Remember,
That's what I thought it was. That would have been my first guess.
You should
That's
rephrase
the
that.
right
Like,
button.
I can attest to them doing it, but I was never crazy enough to do that because I hate going in the water. So I would just stay in the house, and they would all run out, and they'd all come back like, "We're so cold," and I'm like,
you went out there with us once, didn't you?
"No,
You never went.
To
We never
watch?
walked out there with us.
I'm gonna walk." I didn't go in.
You never went. I know you never went in, but
No.
you were. I thought you were there that year Mike went in.
No, I remember him going out and then coming back in.
So you never walked out on the
No.
ice. Were you scared?
Well, when I was before I met you, when I was hanging out with like Chancey and everybody, we used to walk across that, and I was so afraid we were gonna go under. Because remember that moment?
Oh my gosh,
from
that's
Omen,
right.
Damien.
I don't think I was supposed to watch
I
that.
don't think I was supposed to watch that. Well, I always thought I was gonna fall through there, so
That makes sense.
we had to walk across it, and like I didn't know where I was, and they were just walking, and like I was like staying with them, and they're like, "You come on with us," and I'm like, "I don't want to, but I don't know where else to go, so I'll do it."
Did you play it cool, but inside you were dying?
Oh, I did not want to do it. No.
But did you play it cool?
No, I didn't. I kept saying like I'm gonna go. They're like, you gotta go this way. It's the shortest way. They're
I'll
like,
go
you're
the
not.
long way. I'll go the long way.
You're not gonna. They also are the ones that This is my first video. The first video that I ever uploaded. Second video that I ever uploaded to YouTube. Not even on Vegan Zombie channel, but before that, they it was Chauncey's graduation party, and his mom's like coworker brought in a brand new Hummer,
Oh,
and he drove it because they're supposed to be like off-road things and everything. He drove it into the lake because the batteries are all like sealed and they're supposed to be waterproof. But he went too deep and it stalled out. So there was and this is like unheard of back in 1997, but there was like a little cell phone in there for an emergency. So he called us and we answered the phone, like we're all playing like poker at the trailer. And then his mom answered, she's like, "What, Chauncey? You're in the lake?" So we all went out there and like he's in the lake, and they had to get like environmental safety showed up, and it was really bad.
This is the same guy that we were talking about a couple of weeks ago.
That was on the
that,
forklift.
That got hurt on the forklift. For anybody that remembers
Yeah.
the forklift story.
That's
Yeah.
a huge fly.
Shoe fly? Oh my god, get
Huge
off of
fly.
it. Where'd you come from?
Huge fly, come bother me.
Get out of here. Woo!
Pee-wee.
You reached your height of almost 6 foot by 7th grade. So how tall are you? 5'11"? We're probably like around the same height. Craig's the
I think
tallest. Craig's the tallest.
we're all about the same height.
John's the next tall. No.
I'm the shortest. 5'8" and a half.
But it's like that's a tall 5'8".
Yeah, dude. Like if I stretch, I'm 5'9".
It minimum.
Because of my muscles, I'm 5'9".
It's
Like a 5'8" guy
holding
wouldn't
you
mess
down.
with me.
Yeah.
I'm a big 5'8".
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to mess with you.
Yeah. A lot of power behind these arms.
You have power bottom.
I'm a power bottom.
Yeah, Cynthia, I'm sorry. Like, I mean, I know exactly how you feel. Like, believe me, it's the worst. I feel you. It's. People say it gets better, but I don't feel like it does. It just like you just are more able to deal with it, you know. But I don't think it like gets better, you know. I don't think. You know, you'll never replace that companion. Okay, it worked.
It worked.
It worked. Okay,
We're ready.
yeah.
Ew.
Ready, steady.
You guys, I don't have to go home because you're both right here. Where's Belle?
Whoa,
Better
where's
be-
Belle?
You better be behaving.
That's the.
Did you being haved?
You better be being haved.
Hey.
I
You
ain't
know, I
behaving,
am gonna
Mr.
stop.
Frodo.
I have gluten-free waffles at home for
Yeah.
dessert if I want them. But I'm feeling like
Anybody want a good scoop for one? Everybody?
I'm actually, because I ate it.
You want a little bit?
To take home.
Yeah, you can take some home.
I'm fine. I'm fine taking.
I'd
some.
rather give
Yeah.
you this to take home because I eat out of these more than the real
Oh,
ones.
okay. Whatever you want to do.
Let me give you something to take. Well, you can. Yeah, we can just pack it up for you.
Okay.
Pack it up, pack it in.
Let's bread, mushroom,
begin.
cook up some food.
You can take the rest. Oh yeah. So yeah, let's get. How much do you want, John? Are you hungry or?
No, just a spoon.
Nobody wants any of the stuff I made.
Just a spoonful will be good.
Oh my god, nobody wants
To
it.
help the medicine go down.
Ew, it looks like a bunch of vegetables.
What are you, a vegan?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Me? Oh, thank you. That,
Oh, you know what would be really good if we added tofu.
yeah. Raw tofu.
Raw tofu, cooked tofu.
Just grind it up, put it on the top.
Produce Not Pills said, do you ever put ice cream on top of waffles?
Yeah, why not?
that sounds great.
I've done it.
Do you know what's also good? Putting ice cream between two waffles.
I'm gonna put my ice cream between your two waffles.
I'd put more than ice cream between those waffles.
So, you know what I was thinking just now?
Oh, that's really hot.
Cookie ice cream sandwiches.
Heck yeah. I like the ones at downtown. The ice cream stand. Amanda's.
Does she have vegan ones?
Yeah.
What?
The ice cream. She has like two chocolate cookies from Sweet Practice and just puts vegan ice cream between them.
Let's
You
go
didn't know
tomorrow.
that?
You want to go tomorrow? I'll pay.
We could. No.
Why are you always doing so? What
no,
country
no,
are you gonna be
No. It's because I know that they. Because I talked to Amanda recently. She said they get their vegan ice cream
on
and
Tuesdays?
Tuesdays?
I don't know.
I was gonna say I think it's either Fridays or Saturdays. So like every time I've been going recently, they're like, "Oh, we're all sold out." I'm like, "Are you serious?"
So we gotta go
Which
on.
is like a good problem to have.
I guess no.
We could
gotta
try
get
tomorrow.
more.
We could call ahead of time tomorrow and see if they have them.
We can reserve some ice cream.
Amanda.
Super hot.
Well, she listen to you. You're friends with her, right?
No, I just know.
Your
I know her.
acquaintances?
Yeah.
It's the same. That's how I am with her. I'm like, I know who you are. Because when I worked at
Core.
Core, and you worked at well, I see at that back then I knew who you were, but you didn't know who I was. So I didn't want to like. Oh
My,
John,
how the
watch your
turntables.
videos. Yeah.
You're
Hold on,
way.
real quick. I just got a question. Is it too loud since Craig is like right next to the microphone and we're back here,
Alright,
or
let
is
me
it
know.
okay?
And now I'll move that way.
Yeah, we did.
I'm just wondering.
Loud, but it's really funny because I saw you in Strong Hearts once,
Yeah.
and I was like, that guy's looking at me like he knows me.
Fine,
And I'm like, do I know him? Like, you have such, and like, I've that was the first time I've ever seen you. I'm like, that guy's looking at me like, and I'm like, have I ever met him? And it turns out I'm like, oh, he's No-Eyed Craig. I'm like, who's No-Eyed Craig? I'm like, oh.
Wait,
He's like,
who said he's Noah Craig?
I don't know. I can't
Oh,
remember
just
who
like
told me who
someone
you
whoever
were.
you
Yeah.
were with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because it was after that. It took me like 3 times of seeing you that I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, you guys all know each other?
Yeah.
I just put my head down, man. I'm just like, whatever.
That's funny.
Turns out you're Candy Craig this whole time.
Well, I met him at Core.
Yeah. We all met it. Well, I met Chris at Core. I saw you at Core when I was stalking you.
Yeah. Yeah,
And then later at Strong Hearts when I stalked you again.
it was weird. Like, I saw you in Strong Hearts and you were licking your lips while you were looking at me and looking down. All weird. I was
I was
weird.
like, no, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I know. It would get
If
way
it
worse.
was on our OnlyFans live stream, then sure, but.
Quiet.
Craig is louder, but not too loud. He's fine. Okay. No, volume is fine. Where's the chocolate, Craig? Where's the chocolate, Craig, or where's the chocolate, Craig?
Is there a chocolate Craig?
I haven't met him if there is one, but that's why grammar's important.
If there is a chocolate Craig, I'd eat him.
That's the
Alright,
difference.
you didn't exactly miss it. We're still here.
There's a difference between let's eat chocolate, Craig, and let's eat chocolate, Craig.
Right.
You know?
Chocolate Craig.
Chocolate Craig. Dun, 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 dun.
Chocolate Craig. Here you go, Craig.
Thanks. Thanks, Dad.
To go box.
I'll fill her up.
You said you ate at Noodle House?
Yes.
Which one? The one in Camillus or?
Actually, yeah, that's the only one that's open today.
Welcome back, Linda.
Wait, Noodle House is closed on Tuesdays? Wait,
Today's Monday.
today's Monday. That's right.
Monday. Just another manic Monday. This is so good.
I'll try a little bit.
Oh, crap.
Is this basically ratatouille?
Yeah.
Wow. I never thought I'd have ratatouille. It's really, this has been on my bucket list for years.
Good. Good.
Can
Hot!
cross it off.
You still got another eggplant. You should eat that like that. Dip it in the
Just
sauce.
raw. You want to eat a raw eggplant?
Nope.
How much would someone have to pay you to do that? $5?
$5.
That's I was like, yeah, I don't think someone has to pay me that.
$5.
much.
That's a delicious drink on the way home. I'll be like,
Eggplant juice?
no, but eating a raw eggplant will give me a delicious juice.
Oh yeah, okay.
You have coworkers you can lift straight off the ground about a foot. What does that even mean?
Chris, would you, if someone paid you $5, would you eat that?
Probably. Hard up for cash, you know. Maybe the little one.
Okay. If you guys got change, I'll.
You really gonna?
I've got a 50. If you guys got change.
Oh, well, if you give me the whole 50, I'll do a lot more than eat that
John's like,
These are in-person super chats. Or no, I could Venmo you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Craig's like,
But you gotta eat the whole thing though.
the whole thing?
The whole thing.
I don't know if I can do that.
Okay, well you're not getting the whole $5.
Well, let me try a little piece first to see if I can do it. For $5?
Yeah.
Hurry up. Eat it.
I owe you money, dude.
You do?
Well,
Yeah.
take 5 off the
No,
tab.
you just owe me
Hand.
cutting
I don't know
the-
when I'm gonna do that though, so I'll just give you your money
Okay.
because I
can
feel
find-
bad.
I can find someone else to do it then. Or
I mean-
John, you like landscaping?
I mean, I'll do it if we can get a chainsaw.
Oh, so B brought it. It's not a chainsaw.
What is it?
It's just
There's
it's just a manual chainsaw. No, it's just hedge trimmers. But he called it a chainsaw. But they do have like a bigger gap and they're way more powerful. So I will say that.
I'll try it, but
I mean,
I think we need a chainsaw because some of those are really thick.
Well, there. Whoops.
that was all her.
Thanks.
Do you want me to get you a new one?
I'll just wipe it off the old shirt.
Oh shit. I mean, I could actually just do it myself.
I like taking care of stuff. I just I'm a busy man. Busy man.
I mean, Chris, if you want to just pay John, he can help me with the what's it called? The bushes.
What are you trying to do?
Whack the bushes.
I'm supposed to do something with Chris's bushes too. I haven't done that yet.
Oh yeah, I wanted to put bushes at my other house,
Come on over to Johnny Bush.
my old house. I need to put bushes there. Not the tenants now, but the other tenants, they were like, she's like, oh, my brother's a landscape. Can I take out these bushes? And they were beautiful bushes. She's like, I'm gonna make it all nice. I'm like, sure. They rip them out. Never did anything. They just made my house uglier.
Those hackers,
You know what you should do?
What?
hack them up.
Put a nice
I ate the whole time.
12-foot,
Okay, I'll.
put a nice 12-foot shed on their property and just live in there. Wait, you own the house?
I'm just gonna live in the shed, guys.
No, I'll be like, hey, I'm building a tool shed. And in no way, shape, or form am I going to be living in there.
And I'm not, and like if they catch me, I'll just like freeze and like you can't see me.
Dude, get a Planet Fitness membership. You live in the shed, shower at Planet Fitness, get your pump on.
Right? Edit my videos from the lobby.
No, go to Starbucks, get yourself a steamer, a soy steamer
A soy steamer.
with a little bit of maple syrup. Maybe syrup.
Was that eggplant bad, raw?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
I did
John.
not like it.
Eh,
It's not as bad as the stuff we ate that day, but
Oh yeah.
it wasn't good.
Ooh, how much would someone have to pay you to eat a big clove of garlic? Just chew it.
the whole head or one
No,
claw?
clove.
I have to chew it?
Well, I'll see how big it is. Well,
That's what...
or you could do it too.
I don't want to
Chris.
do it.
What?
It's
Um,
hot. It's spicy, guys.
I don't think I want to do any more because that made me kind of feel not yuck.
It's spicy.
It yucked up my yum.
I do not want to yuck anyone's yum.
I just ate an uncooked piece of eggplant.
Let the record show that I did pay him. I am a man of my word.
You did?
Yeah, I've been with you.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Yeah.
I owe him money anyway, so it doesn't.
It reminds me of Michael Phelps. I'm not quite as good of a swimmer.
No.
I did take swimming lessons though.
Whew. I bet it was good for me though, even though I didn't like it.
Probably was. I hope. Okay, Google. What happens if you eat raw eggplant?
I have started
Oh my God,
to
it's such a
pack some
guy.
stuff. Yes. If you eat raw eggplant, you become stronger.
Eggplant guy.
It says raw eggplant can be toxic.
I'm a toxic Avenger, I guess.
No, it said the leaves and the flour can be, but the eggplant itself is fine to be consumed raw or cooked.
See, I don't have to cook.
But it says you'll probably still die someday.
I'm probably a raw vegan now.
Yeah. Since the time you ate that until now, you haven't eaten anything cooked, right?
No?
It's pretty raw vegan, if you ask me.
I'd like to be a part of this conversation.
Well, you can't.
You gotta
I'm sorry,
talk.
John.
It's a little thing you used to do when I used to be behind the camera and you used to be over here.
But I just don't have anything to say right now.
like the dog who doesn't really know what's going on, but he's just there for it.
John slammed that water down like he was in a TV commercial.
Oh, dang it. I wish I'd...
Angela, no, good question. The script is not a physical copy. It'll be a link that you'll be able to download as soon as the movie is released. As soon as the movie is released and people can go see it, then the script you'll be able to go on and download your copy. Otherwise, I don't want somebody to read it before they see it,
Chris, I'm going to just crack open this here candy from Candy Crush from last week.
Go for it.
Yeah, that's why. Oh, it's not good. It's humid. I don't know how it's. Yeah, it shouldn't be clumpy. But
Maybe I should keep it in
it's
the
a little
fridge.
clumpy. Yeah.
No, that's I don't want to embarrass your product.
No, you go ahead. The texture won't be
And
perfect.
this is
but
perfect.
The taste should be fine. I'll.
Your hot box in your bedroom?
Why'd they put a hot box in their bedroom? Oh yeah, the texture I can already tell. It's gonna be a little too sticky, but.
Would any amount of
The
money
taste is still
convince
there.
me to sign it?
I don't think it's sticky enough.
Sign it? It's a
Oh, I got
it's
cherry-
a digital
cherry too.
copy. If I had it was never the idea to print them. I'd be printing out probably over 100,000 pages if we had to give it a physical copy to everybody. Cause it's
What if somebody paid you $1,000? Would you do it?
do what?
Print out a physical script and sign it?
And eat a raw eggplant.
I'll sign whatever anybody wants. I don't mind doing that, but maybe I could. I don't know, digitally sign? I don't know.
And
if I
you have
could-
to eat a whole raw eggplant.
I don't want to do that.
Even for $1,000?
For $1,000 if I'm really hungry, because right now I can't eat it. That was really bad. Yeah.
Would you?
If you print it and send it, yeah, I would sign it. I would sign. I wouldn't charge you for that. You want my autograph and pen? I get that. That would be better just to get a physical copy of it, but I don't. The budget's already gone. The movie's done, and that's a lot of printing. Cause that was I forget what tier that is. That's a very low tier. So from a very low part, everybody on, and there's over 1,000 people. So that's a lot of script. So the easiest way to do it is just to put that link up there,
Yeah.
and people can just download it.
Mhm.
Just kind of like the ebook. The ebook I actually had to send to each person, where this I can just put it out there. The ebook I had to send to each person because you can only have 3 attempts to download it from the site. So those would have been gone right away. Ugh.
Alright, see you later.
Have a nice life.
You want me to sign the forehead of your newborn child? I can't do that, but I think John probably would.
Yeah, I'll sign your
Yeah.
name.
Magic marker, the big one.
I'll sign your name on anything.
Can you sign my head?
Which one?
Your day's been so bad, vegan metalhead.
What happened?
I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it gets better. Hopefully, hopefully the stream's cheering you up a little.
Yes, if John signs some, Chris. He should just write Chris _ John.
Chris in quotes. And then
Chris, John.
If I can find a way to do that. I'm working on so many things right now. I'm working on the title, the credits, and then I got to go back and do a little bit of color grading.
And moving
And moving. I got so much going on right now.
life.
Whew.
The life of a 47-year-old.
Even though I'm not even 47.
48.
Stop.
46. 49.
Whew, it is hot in here. I'm full though. That was a good dinner. That was
Yeah.
a good dinner. Whole Foods and then like deep fried.
Yeah.
What's gonna be next week? Maybe next week.
S'mores and dogs.
Yeah, if it's not raining out.
Corn on the cob. And I'll make sure not to eat before.
Did you say s'mores and dogs?
S'mores and dogs and cob.
Did we want to?
Corn on the cob.
Do we want to get like a couple different versions of dogs and like do a taste?
Why don't we do that? And we can do s'mores another time. We could do
No, we can do
the dog.
We can do
a-
s'mores too.
We can do a dog off.
But you know what? I got sent to me last year that little a really good quality like sandwich s'mores maker over the fire.
Mm.
So maybe we can make some sandwiches. Maybe I don't know, grilled cheese or peanut butter
No,
grilled,
that sounds great.
Um,
Grilled.
and
yeah.
then or even maybe some s'mores sandwiches. That might work.
S'mores sandwiches.
Or
That
some
sounds-
like little pies or something.
That's the most American thing I've ever heard of.
Anybody?
I'm good.
You guys don't want
Sour.
candy?
Sour. Onion rings.
I want this orange one.
You guys ever made homemade onion rings?
Yes, I
Yeah,
have.
heck yeah.
And they're wicked good.
Why don't we
So
do that sometime?
basically, we have a really good recipe for our corn dogs. That same recipe for onion rings, boom.
Boom. That's how Chris says boom. Boom.
What if we open up a restaurant and we have a huge menu, but everything just comes out as onion rings? So like, I'm gonna get this. I'm like, absolutely.
This doesn't look like, shepherd's pie.
Eat it.
It is. It is. Just
Eat it or get the hell
When
out
I
of
was
here.
little, when I was real little, my mom and dad and me, we used, and my little brother Pete. The other ones weren't around yet. We used to have fondue. This little thing of boiling oil. We'd get together, all the little kids around, to boiling oil, and we'd get these fondue forks, and we'd have. This is back in the day when I used to eat mushrooms. I hate them now, but we'd have mushrooms and what else, Mom? What else did we put in there? Tater tots, and we'd fondue stuff. We haven't done that since like the early '80s.
What about like a cheese fondue or
I mean, I've never had the cheese fondue, but yeah,
chocolate fondue?
chocolate fondue. My parents didn't do that for me. They had the grease fondue. But that's what happens when you're born in the '70s. You grow up with fondue. It was fun, yeah. And we were right by that boiling oil. It's like little kids jumping around the oil. You know? Cheeseburgers. You're right, you could do that. And I might do it. Grease fondue. That's what it was. Grease fondue. Breaded everything put in there. Breaded different things. Mom, what else did we put in there? You made chocolate wacky cake. Well, Mom, we're talking about fondue right now. Mom makes the best wacky cake.
What's wacky cake?
It's a very easy chocolate cake that you can just throw ingredients together, make it, and yeah, it's one of our. Well, I think it was one of our biggest videos on this channel.
Do you ever want to make a dessert?
No,
Okay.
like what?
Tara has a
Cara bar, cookie bar.
trifle recipe that is so good, it's stupid.
It makes me feel like a little Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah. It's incredible. It's my favorite dessert ever in the world. I don't know how long it takes to make though. I don't know if it'd be too long for a live stream, but it's so good.
Rycron, I have not been to the Korean barbecue place that lets you grill your own food at the table.
Have
That sounds really
Have you
cool.
ever had trifle before?
No, but that sounds.
Deep fried
I would
ranch
definitely.
dressing?
That sounds fun.
I'll try to pull up a goog. Do a quick goog.
Of a recipe?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Mom, you're gonna make wacky cake for everybody for the premiere of the movie? To make a butt. She's like, no, yeah, I
This is that she makes one that looks more like that.
put my mom to work for it.
You need to put lady fingers.
It's like something like that. It's like in a glass.
Oh, it's like a parfait.
Multi-layered, yeah, but
It's
it's
like
like yeah, it's a parfait, but
We made that one right there. Look at that. We made that. Remember for Issa's challenge? Look at the top right. We made one of those.
Did we? I don't
Way
know.
back in the day, yeah. You're digging Craig's haircut. It's strict.
This is the cheapest haircut I got in a long time, actually.
No, the one when
I
they
was-
took off all your hair was free.
It's true. But I was paying. I was like, I'm paying too much for haircuts. I'm paying like $50.
My mom
And
said
then
she had
I went somewhere else and they're like 20. I was like,
blueberry truffle yesterday, Craig.
huh?
A blueberry truffle.
Deep fried ranch dressing at the Minnesota State Fair. Deep fried ranch, like just pour in
What?
dressing and make it at like.
I deep fried ice cream. It's better than you'd think.
I've done that too, yeah.
Of course you've done it.
Well, I did it when I lived in Florida,
Mm.
and it was
Was it vegan back then?
yeah,
For you?
that was vegan.
How old were you in Florida?
I was 19 when I moved there.
Oh,
And
I thought
turned-
you were vegan when you turned 20.
No, I was vegan when I was 18.
Oh.
So I was 19. I was a new vegan, and then I was 20 and 21. And then I was living with my friend Jeremy in Sarasota, and we made deep fried ice cream. His girlfriend made
What
it.
kind of ice cream did they have back then?
Probably tofuti.
Okay.
Tofuti, vanilla almond bark, that kind of stuff.
Do you guys know there's a new ice cream place that opened up in
Yeah.
Fayetteville recently?
I heard-
Fayetteville.
I went there. the
My
other
brother
day.
went
How
there
was
too.
it?
It was good.
Let's go there right now.
Okay. I don't know what the hours
It
are,
was
but
good.
probably-
Was that wasn't believable. It was good. Like
It's self-serve, so it's like a Oatly fudge.
Whoa! They
soft
give
serve.
you buy it and then you eat whatever you want.
You weigh it. Yeah, you put all your toppings on, then you weigh it.
Oh
Mine was
my.
it was $6.93. It was like this Oatly fudge.
that's like what they used to
soft
have
serve.
at the mall.
Don't lick me.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was vanilla Oatly. They only had Oatly there, so it was Oatly, vanilla, and there was also an orange Dole Whip. And you can mix and match whatever you want. So you could do like a vanilla and like an orange Dole Whip. So you could do like an orange creamsicle.
Ooh.
And then there was like a bunch of fruit. I just got like the fudge, and then I did Oreo crumbles.
And that's like that all the time. Like they have that vegan option all the
Yeah,
time.
they have, like I said, those three. So there's orange Dole Whip, vanilla, and some kind
Where
of
is
brownie
and you
fudge
can put
thing.
different toppings on there.
Yeah.
Like
They don't label what's vegan and what's not. I mean, they've only been open for like 4 days now,
Oh.
so maybe they will. Who knows?
I want to go there now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Actually, I should look up what the hours are.
It looks like Mom's gonna make a wacky cake for the premiere.
Oh. Mama Cooney's wacky cake.
No, I'm not gonna put her on the spot like that because that's a lot of wacky cakes.
Yeah.
First come, first serve.
We got one wacky cake that we're gonna auction off.
Hi.
Cotton candy burritos, extreme ice cream dessert. I never liked cotton candy. I always wanted it when I was a kid because it looked cool, but it was like, what am I
Oh,
doing?
wow, this place closes at 10.
Let's go,
we
dude.
could make it. We could make it.
We could.
It's so hot though, and like my dog and
My dogs.
Let's do that though. We could just grab the phone like it is, continue streaming, drive as we're doing this. We could.
We've done it before.
We could do it. Too sweet. Unsweet enough, Turk. Do you hear all the creatures of the night out there? The
Creatures of the
crickets
night.
and
I love it.
it sounds so good here.
The sound of a nice rain right
Oh
now.
my god, yeah.
Rain and crickets.
That makes me want to kiss you guys.
I mean,
Just kidding. That's the only thing I'm gonna
we
say.
should probably go behind. I gotta go read these. You wanna help me read these behind the camera? Or?
Yeah. I just whisper in your ear, right into that camera.
Oh man.
Look at that blue one. You're gonna get it.
Well,
Oh,
guys.
blue
we
one's
got-
good. Blue flavor.
This is Craig's little to-go box right over here.
It's
We're gonna
cooling
see-
down.
It was really hot.
Yeah.
Did you try any of it?
Yes.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Craig approved.
Craig approved.
This has been Candy Craig approved.
We even have a little bit more if you guys want to come over and try some. Mike is in Australia. It's tomorrow over there. So we live to see another day because Mike's here. And Linda just said the same thing.
Ooh, that one's really sour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what else? I don't know. I think we're good.
Yeah,
I
I think
would go get ice cream, but
You know,
John, is that a hickey on your neck?
oh. I saw the new Deadpool. It was pretty good.
Oh yeah.
You saw it?
Mm-hmm.
It was good.
That's the only Marvel movie I would pay to see right
The
now.
part that I laughed the hardest that I couldn't stop laughing, you saw it, right? Was when Wolverine says, I mean, this doesn't really give anything away, but he goes, one more word, one more, and he goes, gubernatorial.
Great. Now the whole plot is ruined for me.
Yeah, Craig.
Can't even go watch. I can never watch another movie again.
Oh, man. I'm playing with these towels quite a bit.
Yeah.
I'm folding them, I'm unfolding them, I'm using them as nunchucks.
That's usually what I do with towels.
Well, I go back to vlogging and all. I'm not really sure. I got to find out what's going to happen with the movie. But I will tell you this. When the movie is ready and I'm not spending all my time working on the movie, I'm going to go back to the YouTube channel. And yeah, I'll probably do vlogs and that kind of thing promoting the movie. Because that's all we really have. We don't have a budget to put a big, crazy advertisement out there. So we're going to need everybody's help. And, you know, I didn't work this hard, this long for nobody to see it. So we're going to put that trailer out there, and I'm going to ask each and every one of you to please share the trailer. Tell people, like, hey, these YouTubers made this movie, and we're never going to shut up about it for
That's right.
at least a long time.
Yeah.
Because I'm just going to be excited that I'm not working on it anymore. So now we'll be able to talk about it, and you guys can see a trailer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm really getting to the point now because it's like, it's hard to explain, but like editing the movie and everything I've done has been, I can't even tell you like how involved it is, and a lot of people don't really know. If you don't do that kind of thing, you don't know like how much is involved to get everything right and everything. So I'm starting to look at parts that I want to like put in the trailer, and I'm seeing it in my head, and I'm like, you know, going through like some of the footage, and I'm like, oh my god, this part along with this part, and I'm like getting so excited. I'm like laughing to myself. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so excited!
Yeah.
It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. But
Well,
we're almost
but
there.
you're also not trying to oversell it.
In the time.
Oh no, I mean, I don't think I
Yeah.
could oversell it. I'm just a little YouTuber,
Yeah.
just a little tiny guy. So as much as I tried, I wouldn't be able to. Is Craig in the movie too? Well, Craig helped out with the movie. He donated a nice amount to the Kickstarter, and so he's been along all the way. He actually helped me do some behind-the-scenes footage, which there's a specific one that he did that I'm really looking forward to sharing with you guys, because you'll know one of the people in that scene. Well, most of you will anyway. And Craig, he showed up that day to do behind the scenes, and I'm like, Craig, get this, and I'm like,
Yeah.
well, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to help more, but unfortunately that was the exact time I was in Buffalo.
Right. But
I came back for one of that one weekend.
you're gonna put up a sheet and show it in your backyard. My mom works at the school, and so she sees all the kids at the school, and they know that her son made a movie, and I told her to let them know that we made this movie at the school. There's a scene at the school that I graduated high school in. That actually John graduated there too. Craig went to a different school. But
He had some water.
going back there
I should have
again
picked a different school.
for like the first time since I graduated 30 years ago. So going back there again, I mean, we filmed this 2 years ago. So going back there again that far afterwards was pretty cool. A lot of things looked the same, but there were some major things that looked different.
One time,
Yep.
on the last day of school, I knew your brother's
Locker combo?
locker combination.
Right.
He knew mine.
You hid in there.
I got into his locker, and I was gonna scare him, but it was the last day of school. He didn't go to his locker,
All day.
so I'm stuck in the locker trying to tell the kids on the outside what the combination was to let me out. They open it up, and I just got my leg
Oh
out.
my god, I can't even think about you doing that because I'm so claustrophobic. And just to think of being in there, it would potentially nobody's gonna let you out. Like that
You're
is
just gonna
crazy.
die in there. That's realistic.
Oh, what if they were like screw you and walked away?
I would have.
All the teachers are like, you can.
I would have had a way funnier story to tell. Could you imagine?
If
And
you
nobody
died.
showed up for 2 hours, and I was sobbing, waiting for
Wait, were you in?
someone else.
Wait, how long were
I
you in
peed
there?
myself.
5 minutes.
Oh. Well, okay, so you know those gym mats, those big gym mats? They were rolled up during like recess or whatever, and I crawled into one in middle school, and then the dudes that were my friends sat on it, and I'm like, no, let me out, 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 and I was like freaking out, and this is one of the reasons why I'm so claustrophobic now, because I couldn't get out, and they wouldn't let me out, and when they finally did, I was like crying and stuff, and the gym teacher was like, why are you crying? I'm like, it sucked.
It's traumatic.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't do that to you.
No, because you're like a real friend.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't.
Did you start to panic?
No,
No.
I did have to pee though, because I have this thing where like if I'm hiding from people,
You're like, I'm in here so 5 minutes, you're like, I just peed everywhere.
no, I'm like, all right,
Who
he'll
let
pee
you out?
any
Do you
minute.
remember who let you out?
No, I don't. I wish I did.
Whew. We're not going to talk the rest.
Nope. Now we're gonna be silent for the
Sign
next.
language. Before I tuck them in.
I'm telling them stuff with my eyes.
Veganly, I hope all the vegan news outlets cover the story. I mean, it's the first of its kind. It's the first feature pro-vegan movie that's not a documentary. So I think that should be picked up by vegan news everywhere. First of its kind. There's a lot of documentaries out there. There's some vegan, pro-vegan horror shorts, but I haven't seen any feature movies. Whew.
She's hot up here. She's real hot.
I feel like
Do you
it's
have-
starting to cool down a little
Do you
bit.
have a thermometer in here?
No, it's outside. Oh yeah, over there on the wall.
I'll go look.
Just turn the light on. I'd guess it about 79
Okay, Google. Lumos.
lumos.
What are you doing, babe? You're pretty.
Pretty little Ziggy got into all the stuff today.
Naughty boy.
It says it's only 71 and rainy, which is nice and cool. But in here it's like
100.
101 and steamy.
77
77. I was off by
degrees
2.
Celsius.
It's just humid. Sticky.
Does my movie have a rating? You know, I don't even know. I don't even know if we can
It's
get a rating.
unrated.
It's unrated. It's unrateable. If I were to tell you what I would think it would be rated, it would probably be PG-13. Maybe R, I don't know.
How many swear words
There are some swear words in
in
it.
it? Christopher. I would never. John, you would never swear either, would you?
Your bestie has a thermal gun.
Sometimes I
Taking
say a
temperatures.
cuss.
Oh, you're hot. Oh, you're
Sometimes-
hot.
Sometimes you say what?
A cuss.
You're pretty hot.
I say cusses.
Then you go to confession.
Yeah.
High organic.
I accidentally
Silver
said
moon.
fart again.
I said fart while farting.
Oh, pretty soon, like in the near future, we won't have to, we can actually be like, yo, go watch the trailer.
Yeah.
We're almost there. The thing is, right now, I have so many people to put in the credits. I mean, just alone with the Kickstarter, took me a while last night to put in about 600 or 700 names.
Wow, that's a lot of
That
names.
is a lot.
Yeah, it's crazy, and I had to like go through each one and do it. So it took me at least 3 hours, and then I got to remember everybody else that like all the extra. I think most of the extras aren't usually credited unless they talk or do something. John the caterer.
I don't care about the credits though. You know what I'm saying?
I got to put it in there.
If you need to, that's cool.
It's
but,
gonna
like,
make my movie look more professional.
all I want is for you to just get the damn thing out.
I know. Get it out there. Get it out there because we need it to be. We need it to be
A
seen.
tangible good.
If you know movie distributors and you work in Netflix or any, give me get a hold of me.
Are you gonna make any on DVD?
I want to make DVD. I do.
I'll buy one.
I want DVDs. I'll sign them if you want them.
A Blu-ray.
You know what I did. This might be stupid, but I thought it was like, I'm kind of a hoarder anyway. Even when it's time to clean them, like I'm getting rid of everything today. Well, I might need that. I guess I'll keep this. Okay,
Well,
these will probably come in handy. That's me. So it's like, for most of the stuff from the movie, I've kept it, and like the wardrobes that everybody wore, like the main character wardrobes, I got them all. And I was thinking like maybe someday we could do like giveaways or something and give away some of the stuff. Caleb took one of the signs because he collects so much creepy stuff. So he's got one of the big huge signs that it's so well
Yeah,
made.
he would definitely love to get some of your stuff.
And then yeah, I forgot where I was going with that. But yeah, so I've kept a lot of the stuff from the movie so I could do that. Oh, the other thing is like I've got I got a lot of it free and a lot of it for really cheap. But buying props for the movie, like behind you, there's a hutch that I got for free, and then there's another one that I got for like $50. And since I got to move, I got to get rid of all this stuff. So I'll probably put it up on Marketplace or something.
Yeah, definitely.
But I got so much stuff. I got beds. I got chairs. We made an entire fake dining room with a fake wall. It looks so real.
That's crazy. Where is that? Downstairs?
Yeah. Well, we took the wall out.
Oh.
We had a fake wall down there.
You gave my dad back his broken pallets, right?
Yes, I gave him all.
He needed every one of those broken
Yes,
pallets
he
back.
did. Every nail and everything. I went out there one day and I made sure. Because I think I asked him, I'm like, we need a couple more pallets. Can I use some of those over there? And there was all these junk pallets. He's like, yeah, but you gotta put them back when you're done. When you're done with them, put them back. You can't keep them. I'm like, oh, no problem.
Were they rotting wooden pallets?
Yeah.
Those are good rotting wooden pallets. I was saving those.
Stacy's in the chat right now. Stacy's the one that made the signs. Thank you, Stacy. You did a great job.
Artiste.
Yeah, man. Stacy was always around helping out.
Did the sound? Yeah, the sound engineer is currently mixing everything, and we're in contact every day. He'll send me a clip. He sent me a cool clip yesterday that you would like to see.
Okay.
And I'm getting so excited because the movie's watchable right now. I could go watch it right now, the entirety of the movie, but the sound is not he's got the mixed one that's gonna sound amazing. And I don't want to show it to anybody else until everything's perfect. I mean, we've already waited this long. Why wait? A little bit longer for it to be done. We're almost there. We're supposed to be done with this the end of this week or next. So I'll be starting to cut a trailer.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah. Heck yeah. I should cut a really bad trailer and then a really good one and be like, all right, guys, check it out. And everybody's like, what?
Everyone just unfollows
Like,
you.
what?
Like, guys, wait.
You spent the last how many years? And then I'll show the real one.
Zeke, you're so cute.
Zeke's got big ears.
It's okay, though.
Why is he following her?
Aww. That's cute. No, you no jump. No jump. That's
I want the
naughty.
anticipation like that to build. We want to build it until it's like the boiling point, and then we just want. But we don't want everybody to be too like. We don't want your hopes to be too high because then you're just gonna have bad expectations. You're gonna have high expectations. You're gonna watch. You're gonna be like, oh, what? Really? Well, so we want you to have bad expectations going in. So when you see it, you're like, oh, okay.
Under promise, over deliver.
Yeah. I'm afraid to say, like, don't get, like, get excited, but don't get too excited.
That's what I was trying to say earlier.
Yeah, you're right, yes.
Just a medium amount of excited.
Yeah, get real excited that it's finally going to be done, but don't get so, like, don't expect to go see, like, Deadpool and Wolverine.
On an $80,000 budget.
Right. Not an $80 million, $80,000.
Although Velocipaster was shot on $30,000.
What was?
Velocipaster.
Oh, right.
I mean, it's a terrible movie, but that's why it's so good.
Yeah.
It's one of those movies.
I gotta watch it now.
Ooh.
It's one of my favorites, honestly.
You don't know all the stuff that
Oh,
goes
she
into
seems
movie
trash.
making until you do it.
They're gonna bang.
The dang-a-dang.
What? Go.
I think we're gonna hold off on the guessing game tonight because I think we're gonna. It's almost 9:30 here.
9:30. It's almost my bedtime.
It's really hot. I want to kind of go out and get some fresh air in the rain.
Yeah.
gotta
My
come
dogs
in.
are getting antsy. They're
Let
looking
the
at me like,
rain
Dad.
calm down.
Dad.
Yeah.
Probably my favorite rain song is probably "Prayers for Rain."
What about the Madonna Rain?
That's a good one, but The Cure. Oh, that one?
Feel it on my fingertips. Hear it when the window when your lips coming down like rain. You guys ever heard of that song?
Yeah. Craig probably hasn't, but we have.
I just heard it.
Oh.
What about Phil
Uh-huh.
Collins?
Oh, Chocolate Rain.
I think it's gonna rain down on me. Weather. Stop walking in front of me.
Chocolate Rain's a good one. Purple Rain is good. Purple Rain is great. But Prayers for Rain.
Do you ever miss the rains down in Africa?
Yeah.
Gonna take some time.
You know what I used to think they were saying when I was little? They'd say, "There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do." All the way up until like a year ago, I used to always think like, "There's nothing that 100 men on Mars could ever do." Like Mars. So I'm like, I love this song because they're talking about like Mars.
Mars, Africa? I mean,
And then the other song, I don't think we talked about it, right? Like remember I said, what do you think they're saying? Dream on, dream on. I go, what is he saying there? Because all the way up until less than a month ago, I thought he was saying, sing women, sing for the... But he's not. He's saying, sing with me. It doesn't sound like he's saying, sing with me. He's saying, I always thought it was sing, and I asked John, and he agreed. He's like, yeah, sing women, right? But then I was getting off the exit to get to my house, off the highway, and it occurred to me, I was on, I'm like, wait a minute, why is he saying sing women when he's the one that's singing the loudest? Wait a minute, am I wrong all these years? And I looked it up, I was wrong.
Wow. His first time.
I've never,
Never been around his life.
but I find all these lyrics, like, that I never knew what they were saying. And then some of them, it's just like, you just got to kind of like, let it slide through because you have no idea what they're saying, you know?
What are you doing in there?
Alright, it's getting past my bedtime.
Yeah, it is. It's getting Closer by Nin. Is that what the one where they want to F?
Oh, who's there? I don't see anyone out there, but I hear dogs.
No, Belle's barking.
She's telling on.
Is this soap in the ketchup bottles?
She's telling Zeke on Wilder and
Does John know Rain by Dragon?
no. Hey,
Mr. Lyrics are the best. What other ones did I have?
what are you barking at, Val? Come on.
What do you have in this? Is this ginger or lettuce or something?
Oh,
Lettuce?
just lettuce. Let us have some fun.
What happens if you put ginger in water? Does it grow? More
Yeah,
ginger?
it does. You'll get all new ginger.
Does it,
Well, you gotta put it in dirt.
Oh.
It'll sprout.
Does it keep the ginger better longer if you put it in water?
Some classics have really bad lyrics, right?
How are you supposed to keep ginger good for a long time? I feel like it goes bad so fast.
I remember
I
too.
don't know, man.
Ginger? Really?
Yeah.
Put it in the fridge.
Yeah, that's what I do. It goes bad in like a week.
Oh.
What
Don't
you
buy
guys,
as much.
What do you guys do?
I don't have that problem. I usually juice it or make ginger beer. Or, you know what I like to get is just a fresh turmeric root, but I haven't seen it lately.
Have you gone to the store?
Oh, Sarah freezes them. You could freeze them.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Wrap ginger in paper towel, says Sabrina.
Okay. I haven't done that. I usually just put it in raw dog.
What about that one song like way long time ago? He goes, "Oh, young girl, get out of my mind. My love for you is way out of line."
Yeah, there's some sketch ones out there.
What's he singing about, dude?
Yeah, it's probably bad stuff. It was always like catchy, you know, and you'd be like, oh, you know.
Oh, I'm not just talking about a youngling.
I always think of songs that I haven't thought of for like 30 years.
Stop it. Not you.
Like,
Also you though.
yeah, stuff from the 80s, you know. I remember back when MTV first came out, and I remember Quiet Riot and like all these like Judas Priest, and I remember the top 10 countdowns, and then
Casey Kasem.
yeah, and then you know, yeah.
Alright, I should probably
Yeah.
keep going.
And then I was wanted, dead or alive.
Girls.
Oh,
So what, weenie roast next time?
weenie roast?
Do you want me to bring
Yeah, let's bring some dogs. I got the light life, but I mean,
Well, are we gonna do the weenie roast? Because we talked about using your sandwich.
oh, the sandwich stuff. Well, that'll be to be announced. If it's raining out, we probably can't do that.
We'll start planning.
We could.
We'll just do what we did today, and we'll just text each other.
The Boy Scouts did it in the rain when I was little. So we're not Boy Scouts. We're like adult man scouts.
All right, my dogs are being naughty.
Yeah, they're being naughty. What's going on?
Come on, girls.
All right, guys. Thank you. It was fun.
Bye,
We'll talk
everybody.
again.
See you next
The
Monday.
closer we come to these next ones, will be the closer to the movie being done,
Let's go home.
and I will be happier that my life won't be revolved around making a movie anymore.
Editing.
Editing.
You want to go home? Let's go.
We got a
Naughties.
few doggies over here.
Being naughties.
So, have a great night, and don't let the zombies bite.
Never.
Never.
All right, girls. Let's go home.